everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Roads Worlds, my name is Matt, and this episode's a bit different because I haven't motovlogged in ages. So on this episode I want to talk about failing on YouTube and why it's not always a bad thing. Now on my channel I've had a lot of good ideas that I've never actually executed, or there's been times when I have executed them and it's just gone absolutely pear-shaped. My GPz is a great example of this. I had a plan to ride this bike every day for 21 days and identify any faults with it, or see if some of the faults rectified themselves through regular use. Now in my head, it's a GPz750, it's a Kawasaki, Japanese, shouldn't have been an issue, but well, let's go through the days and see what happened. So day one, considering it hadn't been started in 3 months, it done okay, and even chuck in a bit of a backfire as well. Second day started much better and run beautifully. But the night was about 2 degrees, so I had to clutch it that night. I got home and I thought I'd be fine, but as you can see, didn't want to start. Really? We done? So I put the battery charger on it, let it charge for about 36 hours, and it was good to go again. yeah, I barely made it to day 5, and well, do I class that as a failure? Well, in some parts yes, in other parts no. What I was expecting to do is ride a 37-year-old bike daily whilst reliving my past. Now, a bit of a backstory. Back in May, it was my birthday, and when I turned 18, I went out and bought myself one of these, a Kawasaki GPz750. So if this bike doesn't scream midlife crisis, I don't know what does. But that's okay, because I'm very happy in riding it in the process. Now, was I expecting too much of the old bike? Well, yeah, absolutely. It's not fair on it. Now, if you think about it in terms, this bike's 37 years old, and we'll go, well, that's not that old, especially when you're closing in on 50. I mean, it runs okay, it's still got decent acceleration. But then you've got to ask yourself, what if I'd done this back in 1993? Well, I would have bought a bike to do the same thing. I would have had to buy a bike from 1957. Now, would you expect that bike to run daily? And I think you know the answer to that. It'd want to be no. So yeah, I did find it a fail. Sadly I didn't get to ride it every day, but on the upside is I just worked around it. I'm thinking, well, how can I make this work? And well, let's see. In the middle of May we had our coldest temperatures in years, and I'm trying to ride the bike in it, and I wonder why things like the batteries failed, because I've left it outside in 2-degree temperature. So I thought I'd just modify it and just think, well, I'll just use this bike for just general running around on my days off. And well, here I am, just enjoying the bike, talking to you. I'm actually also filming, I'll also be filming this tank bag and talk about that in another video. Let's face it, how can it be a fail when you're actually riding the bike? Yep, things aren't perfect. Like, I know the fuel gauge is not working properly, the bike does leak. I have fixed a couple of things on it. The front shocks, well, I had them fixed, but they're leaking again, but we'll get them sorted. And that's one of the joys of riding an older bike. And yeah, do I regret buying it? Absolutely not. This is fun, and this is the whole idea of riding these days. I want it to be fun. If it's not fun, then what's the point? Now, admittedly, yes, I'll always grab the keys to the BMW, but every now and then I just like to get on this and take it for a spin. I do like my older bikes, as you know. I've got a garage with just a handful of them in there, but so as you all know, I do have a couple of kills me to say, but Classics 80s bikes. In my head, a Classics 80 bike, a classic 80s bike. It's quite a you know, bit of denial upstairs, and accepting, yes, we're all getting older. But there you have it. Not everything's always a fail. This year I finally cracked 1,000 subscribers, and to be honest with you, that took me 5 years, or just under 5 years of regular posting. Now, you could say that as a fail, or you could just see that it's, some view that as a fail, others may view that as a success of perseverance. But the key ingredient is I still enjoy doing this. I still enjoy making the videos. I love doing the riding videos, the review videos. I enjoy everything about it. And that's the whole idea of YouTube. It's called YouTube for that reason. It was to give people like me the opportunity to film themselves and share it. And yeah, I'm going to keep doing it until it stops being fun. And I'm riding bikes. How can it ever stop being fun? Now, I've said this in other videos, I do not record every ride I do. Sometimes you just need stuff for yourself. But today was a great day to share. It's a beautiful day out in the GPz. I'm scared to say it, but the engine itself runs fine, even with all its leaks. You just maintain the oil. I will be fixing the leaks soon, but why leave it sitting rot in the garage waiting for it to be perfect? This bike will never be perfect. There'll be always something that needs fixing on it. So do you just ignore it, or do you actually enjoy it and just enjoy it for what it is? And that's just in my opinion, it's just a rider's restoration that I do to keep this bike running so I can enjoy it. I don't care if it's not highly desirable. I don't care if it's highly collectible. Just don't care. What I do care about is that I enjoy riding it, and that I still do. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me, which was probably a bit of a ramble at times, but that's cool. Anyway, I'm going to start. There is no more asking for people to like, share and subscribe. Those days are over. It's just going to be thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next vid.